Hi, my name is Will, and this is my 4th month on testosterone. Yeah, month 4. It's April. Started in beginning of December. So last we left off, I was going in for my 3-month hormone appointment to check all my levels and things. Got that done. They upped my dose because I was a little bit low. Which makes sense because we started on a lower dose to begin with. But we want to kind of push me up now. At that point, had not gotten a period for the first time. I had one for month 1 and month 2. Month 3, I hadn't had one. And then like a week into month 4, I got one. So, unfortunately, I'm not clear of them yet. I had another one since then. I had like a week off before it came back, so they're getting really irregular. However, this time it was a single day, so really totally unpredictable. I don't know what's going on with them. We'll see if the upped dose helps with getting rid of them. Since upping the dose, the only thing I've really noticed increase is body hair, especially my legs, particularly my thighs. And B is just like my forehead getting really oily. It just feels like I've freshly moisturized at all times. There's never not like a moisture layer on there. It's just like a thin layer of oil at all times. So I just had to wash my face more often, I think, to compensate for that. But like, yes, I'm breaking out, but also like, not really. There's like 1 or 2. So it's not like it could be worse. It's just a little bit more to keep up with than I had before. I feel like either I'm getting less hot all the time, or the temperature at my job has just been better this month. But either way, I feel like I'm sweating a little bit less because it used to be constant all day. And now it's like I'll have moments throughout the day where I'm like, oh my god, I'm sweating. But I know that I'm sweating because I wasn't sweating before. So I do get moments where I'm not actively sweating, which is nice. I don't really feel like anything much has changed. I don't feel much of a difference going up in my dosage for testosterone. So I don't know. Maybe I need a little bit longer on it because I've only been doing that for like 3 weeks now. But yeah, I might just have to give it more time to see what the increased dose does. I've only been doing the increased dose for like 2-3 weeks now. I have 2 top surgery consultations coming up this month. The next one is next week, and then the week after that is my second one. So I'm very excited about that. A little bit nervous, but yeah, I don't know. I feel like things are moving along. I'm just living life. I will say this week in particular, I've been getting gendered. I wouldn't say gendered correctly. Been getting gendered incorrectly less. I wouldn't say people are automatically thinking he for me, but they're less often automatically using she, which is nice. And the only thing, besides of course just being further in transition, the only thing that I've really changed is I added a name pin to my lanyard at work, so it says William. And I made it really big because I was like, my pronoun pin people don't really see, and so I was like, if I make it really big, then it'll have to get noticed, right? I don't know. people have been noticing it. People will call me William when they're talking to me at work. And then based off of that, like the rest of the interaction, I'm getting gendered correctly. And so I definitely think it's the fact that I have a giant pin that says my name. And I think the fact that it's my name and less so my pronouns, people are referring to it more. I feel like, I don't know. Obviously, if I don't post my pronouns on a pin, people aren't going to get them right because they don't know what they are. Because he, him is not what people think when they see me. And so a pronoun pin is helpful. But I think seeing pronouns kind of, I don't know, like turns people off or like gets people like anxious. And I think seeing a name, they can then assume pronouns off of that. Seeing a very masculine name, then they're kind of like, oh, okay. So he then. I don't know. I feel like that it just seems more approachable to them than a pronoun pin is. So, I don't know. That's what I've been doing, and it's been working out well this week since I added it. A lot of people have been referring to me by name in the conversation and not using she, her for me. So, maybe if you're getting misgendered a lot, you could try that and just post your name if it's like very masculine, rather than your pronouns, because it might be more inviting to people who have a little bit of an aversion to seeing someone's pronouns listed, because they're like, I know it's directly telling you what to say, but I think it makes them confused. And they're like, well, I don't know what to say, even though it's on the pin. You just have to read it. Versus I feel like people, I don't know, it's just easier for them to make an assumption based off of an information that they're receiving by looking at you. And when it's a name, I don't know what I'm rambling about. One more thing is I feel like I'm starting to have that thing that some trans guys say they get, where you have a harder time crying. I've had several moments since upping my dose where I've gotten misty-eyed, and emotionally I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm crying. Like, this is like if I'm watching a TV show, I'm going, oh, this is so sad. Like, oh my gosh, this is really pulling at my heartstrings. But like, I get kind of wet in the eyes, but nothing comes out. And then I've gotten upset and I just kind of go like numb rather than crying about it. I don't know, but I have cried. It's so like, it's not like I can't cry. It's just, it takes me an extra step, I feel like, past what would have made me cry before. Maybe I need to drink more water. Maybe that's just it. But I have been noticing times when I'm like confused that tears aren't like streaming down my face, because I'm like, I feel like I would be crying right now and I want to cry and I'm tearing up, but nothing's really happening. So I don't know. I just finished the gym and I feel like my voice is a lot lower after working out today for some reason. So this is me documenting it. I don't know why it's like this. I don't know if it has anything to do with the fact that I was working out, or if I just happened to grow my vocal cords while I was in the gym. I don't know. So this is my voice after the gym.